There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Get this thing rolling. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Win the game.
Why you at? That's why you're not at home right now.
They'll run this
say
play
why I
from
ain't
the
at
pistol.
home, but I'm at home. Say anything.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the backfield, it's ball. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, it comes up.
That don't change the fact I said what I said. It don't matter where I play. I'm always at home.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time
There you go, making
my
excuses.
guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Boise State lost me my ticket.
By this defense. And in order to do that,
Boise State, they got blowed out 24-7.
Got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out
To who jamboree?
46.
On the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened.
Stupid.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Gators really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the 4th down.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease. Pick up the 1st. Keep the drive alive.
On the run, it's ball. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Gators will hustle to the line.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The short hands, it's Harvey.
Hey, how long before you hike this ball? I fucked around and changed my camera view.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The give to the back. And they didn't
That must have had me looking at you from like the skybox area.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Extending the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security.
Do what you got to do.
That is a costly...
That's just a waste of time out.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge.
It ain't worth a try.
To bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Why you try it then if it ain't worth a try?
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Turning it on.
Had the computer tackle me. You're so weak.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately.
I can see you hold Moose real quick.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
Like they use a sack, don't it?
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it.
Touchdown, Bama! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
You gotta be crazy.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain.
And I could have intercepted it. I didn't want to.
Instead, it's 4th
down. I know I'm going to get a good return on this punt. I'm going to be right back down there.
Choice but to get rid of the ball.
Like I said, I'm going to get a good return on the punt.
On the move, looking for a little
Oh, you got to hold that block.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Making side adjustments here. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cuevas. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game. Builds it on, breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
See how your stadium's so quiet? I go in and do stadium make fine.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. He wants it all.
Man, get out of here. He overthrew him like that.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
So,
interceptions already.
he still got 0.
Much better job with his decision making.
But I got points out of mine.
This possession from their own 20. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the
Second
pass
quarter,
game.
baby.
Yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Mm-hmm. That ain't giving him no risk.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
You get a Gatorade break. I got a Gatorade and a break for him. Watch me break their neck.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for
Stop.
a huge play.
Stop. Stop.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll try to do it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job.
There he goes. Got the first down and more.
Man, I never in my life bet on no Baylor, especially in no football. That's a basketball team.
Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. There's a reason
Man, put some points on the board.
Playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all
You
different
ain't
spots.
gonna do that, dude. You want me to show you I can do that?
Because he'll make it happen.
Here he comes from inside.
Answer the question. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you I can do it. Okay, say this. Say this.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Gators in the hurry-up.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Grab near the sticks, it's Wilson. Good
drop.
Execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Tempo and overdrive.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Going to try to get it himself. He found a
Well, stop coming over here.
They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. The throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Find some time.
21-0. Told you if I want to do it, I can do it. I'll let show me. Whenever I want to do it, I can do it. I just don't be thinking about doing it. I like to have fun when I play the game.
With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation. See if they can.
I like to have fun when I play the game.
Good job by this.
You ain't even no competition, if we being honest.
They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. And
Them blitzes is not going to stop me from 21-0 on you.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some down.
You good enough?
Get to him. Hit him. Get physical.
Oh,
they get the sack on this play. That's just what they need.
You good?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, this nigga peeking.
Interception number 3 on the day. Still on his feet.
And you still not finished
He's
though.
out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Why you?
And that is elite 3rd down defense.
You still got 0. You know that, right, dummy?
To the go-to guy, Jesse. I am committing my resources.
I'm
to
sure
him
you
because
will.
I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard. 3rd in California to convert that. Doesn't
Stupid.
matter how
I had
good
somebody
the receiver
watching
is.
him.
This dude's obviously one of the best in the country. But the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it, and they get the big
He got to catch the ball to be gone.
Now it's 2nd and long.
Got somebody watching him too.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Use a bomb.
3rd down, but
Punt the
now
ball.
Dealing with 4th down. And the Gators send out the punt unit.
Talking about on the kitchen table. All right. My goddaughter distracted me.
And what an impact play by this returner and a great individual effort. Able to make a few defenders
My
miss,
goddaughter
and then
distracted
sets up
me.
the offense in great field position.
That's the only reason why you got that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, nah. Not like that. Not like that. This nigga bro in it. Hey.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
If she would have never distracted me, I would have did it.
It's that
Now,
killer mentality. You step on
you
the
heard her
throat,
call my name. Nigga, I wasn't paying attention. She called my name.
Golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense
And you won by 1 point.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in
You
half, down
you
13-7.
you 21 me, but I came back and made it win by 1 point. Can you shut up and listen to what I'm saying, you dumb fuck? All right, that's why you ain't gonna score no more.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale.
I'm gonna show you.
Really disciplined job by the
You gonna fumble, you gonna fumble. Nigga, you got that fumble. Look, watch this though. Make me fumble now. Make me fumble now when I'm paying attention. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching.
That's a really nice play.
I'm watching.
It's first down, the defense thinks
I'm watching.
You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Handoff to the single running back.
I'm gonna run you over. Look, you dog. I'm gonna mush you straight to the ground. Get out of me, you little.
Offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the air, it's Russell. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense
I bet
when you can
you
do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision.
So you ought to be able to stop it then.
Secondary for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, they're after him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Yes. I ain't gonna.
Just a few on
that was a good tackle. Okay, I won't give you no more credit.
Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled.
Thank you.
Really do any damage.
Thank you.
He's going to be out of
Thank
bounds,
you.
but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah. And if your mama had a dick, she'd have been your daddy. Nobody trying to hear that ill stuff. Ain't nobody trying to hear that ill stuff.
First and 10 from the 50.
That don't make me mad. I'm doing the same play.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
I am. What the hell you talking about do it for? I am.
Lost the fire on second down. Looking for space to the left. It's incomplete.
Who was he throwing it to?
The defense sticking with its coverage.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
Okay, stop walking back and forth.
And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
I don't care about you watching him. I'm going for it. You can't stop me. I am. I told you I was going for it.
Finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Duh. Yeah. Tell me anything. And you lucky that my goddaughter distracted me. See how easy it was to say that?
Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
That's a touchdown. Stop chasing me.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Catch up, mustard. Yeah, I bet you is, and you still gonna be down.
Continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill.
You did what I wanted you to do.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the.
You broke that tackle and I ain't. Yeah, shut up. You about to do what? You about to do what?
Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want
I
to be
bet you
efficient
will.
here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lost it high and deep down.
Stop.
And they can't
Stop.
make the connection, going for a big play
Yeah, you
on
think
first
this is?
down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this
I bet
game.
he
Now they're
did.
trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly.
I just was stopping you from running out of bounds.
Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Wilson. At the 45 on its way. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Bring in the heat.
That's a good blocking they gave you.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach him.
I know you STD.
He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash it.
You ain't finna scout? You ain't finna scout?
Timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
I left him wide open.
Touchdown Gator.
What?
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before
we got 18 seconds. There's more than enough time.
Gap, create some momentum, go into
18 seconds with all 3 time. Oh.
With your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point,
what y'all doing?
Counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. So after getting into the end zone,
they ain't playing nobody.
Kick it away. And he's going to bring this one out. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. Pass is in. 7 seconds.
Oh, you got away with one, boy.
Here at the end of the first half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball.
Man, that play happened. I couldn't even do what I was trying to do.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through.
Man, you just got away.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime.
You want to know what else I said? You going to lose.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Hale. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes.
Why you losing? You can't say that if you losing. I can continue to play.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't miss.
Sure I
just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You always reading something and not getting it.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Might be changing the route.
I'm up by 2 touchdowns.
Play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I'm up by 2 touchdowns.
This defense has some energy after that last sack.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
I tried to throw it away.
Out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this defensive end is a
I wish I might.
You've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack.
I need to take him off the team. He's too slow.
Turn it over on downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so
Ooh, a yard.
Snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense.
Stop.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Shut up.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Can you eat peace? You eat peace?
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quarterback now breaking the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
I don't eat peace.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to spell it with
no,
the first down
peace
at the 31.
disgusting.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end.
My childhood better than yours.
Safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
No. Well, yeah, nigga.
Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the quarterback runs.
Yes, motherfucker.
Down he goes at the 38. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity.
It ain't even got nothing to do with the parents that my childhood was better than yours.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida
why you think spoiled or anything like that got anything to do with it? I just had a better childhood than you. I had more fun than you. I did more stuff than you.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
That's cool. That's fine.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
You tried to cut back on me. I'm reading. Nigga, I tackle you. How you gonna call me gay? I dove with you. What you talking about? I'm not you. I know how to tackle. That was me right there. Yeah, that'll be you.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the 2nd half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
He didn't catch it.
In the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And he's got it.
I ain't thinking about him.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got
some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown, at least for now.
I'm not thinking about number 3.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
They do a lot of pushing people in the touchdown on this one.
Comeback is underway.
You're still losing.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed.
How much I'm going to win by?
Close to the line of scrimmage.
Now you want to be gay.
Lining up to add another.
How much I'm gonna win? Well, how much you gonna win by? How much you gonna win by? So you gonna win by 7.
Kickoff unit is out there again. This crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You don't even know how much you gonna win by. I don't even believe you.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You better believe it.
Going from the 17. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Lets it fly.
That's a good interception. That's a good interception. I always get users.
Another interception.
You losing. What are you saying that for? Let me stop playing, man. Let me stop playing, dog. So you think you're losing.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I ran no side.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, you see this at all levels of football. It's the hardest play to stop. I think everybody's yelling in the stands, QB sneak, QB sneak. It doesn't matter. You know it's coming, but it's so difficult with all those guys, all those bodies to try to stop that quarterback.
I knew I was going to make him fumble.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job.
Turning it on. Drills him with the stiff arm. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Fires to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. And
man, my quarterback's overthrowing the mess out of my receivers right now.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Get off my meat, man.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
So?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Crimson Tide now has it on 2nd down as we open the final period. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got him this time. They made the stop, but not
they not your receivers. They know how to catch over here.
To move the sticks. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Baby girl.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws.
Boy,
Incomplete, and they
nigga ain't playing worth a
Come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
You lucky you spent, because if I would have hit him head up, he was going to fumble. He was already off balance, too.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Webb.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Breaks the tackle.
I'm trying to tell it. Oh, let me start regular tackling.
This guy is such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Who is it?
They are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
Hey.
It's just so nice to have a signal call.
Kanisha, you can come in. She said, here she comes.
Like this, runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter.
Yes, ma'am, and tell her I'm going to do little tricks
and
tomorrow.
He's not going to take the touchback.
And I
know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right, let me go.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He rifles one deep to the left. And
that's good defense.
Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming
by the computer.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Mack. And it'll be incomplete.
Ryan Williams dropping all these passes.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job.
You did been talking about him, but you just can't stop him.
He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Ooh, I bet you did.
Drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. His offense lines up feeling all.
He got more yards than any receiver you got.
Power football with the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got.
Ain't that the guy you say was on L?
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every.
Ain't that the guy you say was on L?
You better have safety help over top. Otherwise,
a shot toward the end zone.
Drop that bitch.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We've seen this offense click.
I'm sure
it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some 1st downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that.
Ain't this guy you say was on L's?
Alabama! They've got the lead here in the fourth. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been.
I bet you go for 2 before I do.
I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Makes the grab. It's Sturtevant.
He's so weak. He could have had a lot of yards.
Before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll try to run for it. And gang tackling on this dude is a
that dude is supposed to have so many yards. He's weak.
But he still got the first down.
He's supposed to, I swear to God, he's supposed to have so many yards.
You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Moves around to clear up the vision. Here's a throw downfield.
That's a good catch, but he was out of bounds. They gonna challenge it. They gonna challenge it because he caught it.
They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep.
They was gonna challenge it anyway.
Understanding situation, understanding clock.
It was under 2 minutes. It was under 2 minutes. They were gonna challenge it if you did. It ain't let me pick my. Oh, there it is.
Awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Coming out on first down with the play fake. This one's complete.
These niggas so scared. They be having green grass and run out of bounds.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the front like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after
almost don't count.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick.
Remember, I told you was going to go for the 2-point conversion before me.
To try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Okay.
To the air on first down.
I read that. I just couldn't get over there.
Okay. And it's decision time now because you
Congratulations.
Scored a touchdown. You're down 1 late. You want to just kick the extra point and tie it up? Hope for overtime?
I know you're going to go for 2 before me.
Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the
And I'm going to win by kicking the field goal because I'm finna run the timeout.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now.
It ain't hard getting down the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
All I do is win, dog.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Did taking me back 5 yards work for you?
And they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He breaks a tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
You better call a timeout.
Down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Leaves it with the back. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
I ain't neither.
On that play.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
Quarterback may change this route. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Unloads it left. It's complete. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be
I got tackle on purpose. I told you what I'm going to do. Didn't I tell you what I was going to do?
Seconds remaining to play.
Huh?
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama
I could have scored, but I told you I'm going to score.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Shut up. I'm going to kick a field goal win.
Raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
I don't give a fuck about no noise. Only person scared of the noise is you.
Time is of the essence. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes.
No, I'm kicking my field goal.
And when to throw it when things aren't there like that.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Call a timeout. Call a timeout for me. You ain't gonna call no timeout? I just let the time run out. Now, bitch, since you ain't want to call a time, get the fuck out of here.
And couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it.
I should have went on and scored on your whole ass.
Tied, guys.
I don't know why you laughing. I'm still gonna win. Show me. Come on, man. You're not finna score. Can you just... If anything, I'm going to pick 6 you. For if you throw it, it's a pick 6. Just kneel the ball and go on and get the shit over.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's incomplete and the clock strikes 0 and we are headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime and just to refresh everyone's memory.
Dude, you know I could have got the game over with, right?
Starting on the opponent's first 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first. Just to set
Dang, I ain't tried going offense.
To a field goal, the offense knows they can do their
That's
job
fine.
to go out
I know how to
and
put
win.
pressure on
Two
people.
possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating two-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Dang, how many people take to get him down?
They knock him down at the 17. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field.
I'm finna burst to the end zone.
He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Down by the barnyard. Somebody's party.
They're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move.
Touchdown!
Dude, get on my dick. 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 I ain't even try to go for 2.
Passes using the scalpel.
Why you on my dick?
Rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had
I don't need to go for 2. You do.
He's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding
I bet you go for 2.
and just destroying this defense.
If you score.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the ground with the back.
Ooh, he gonna fumble. He gonna fumble. He get hit like that again.
The Gators are in the hurry up. To the air. It's Lagway. Scrambling away. It's complete to the left. Powers through.
He's slow, dog. Is it me or was he running slow after he broke that first tackle?
Man, it's so hard to be.
Okay, I thought I was tripping.
It's
Slow.
Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
A first down run in the red zone.
Oh, he held me.
Backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gator.
I told you what you was gonna do.
See if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy
I
is.
told you what you was gonna do. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
it's decision time. You want to play
It's your
safe,
fault.
take the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending.
It ain't gonna be no
Do I have
shootout
a
much
chance? Do I
longer.
have better
Watch
players?
these.
Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
This where the shootout stop. Watch these.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Backed up now, here's second and long. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's ball game.
You just lost.
And the takeaway will put the finishing
Yeah, I mean, get out my D.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception, they're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
What a flag.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how nice is it?
Why they keep making me do the same play?
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
You lost.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback.
You lost.
Right? Hard focus downfield.
You lost.
He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run.
He told that bitch, ain't it?
The end zone, but they're in business here
huh?
for the first down.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays.
No.
It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your...
A game winner. What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown.
All right, loser.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
What a show.